So again, Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwall, Nelton Anderson, Don Wiley, 61, Amphibious Spaceman, GPS Pestle, Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill DeVall. Sounds like it's Red Randy and the Olympic hopeful there in the Hillbillies. Football, bended on carny knee. Same man that committed rape and murder and lied out here. They're doing it again. The Episcopal Church man and the Indian woman. See what they do. So, just so a little runt could get laid and make money, where's the racket? And that's what Red Randy does. If it does football, then it's Olympics. And then they go down to the Spanish people or the Latino chick. And you got the African Americans laughing at dreadlocks. Why is home the Russian? Or Kim or Bailey. All revolving around sports. Indian baby. This is the man you guys made a hero after they stole everybody's shit, fucked up an entire city. Where does he go now? Overseas. Picken Street, Jamaica Street. Freeman's and whatnot, huh? Same shit. We find the destructors. How could them ever be a hero? Now we know why they fatten people up and shit. That has to be probably one of the most spoiled, fucked up families in the world, man. Elton and them all making up shit, Don Wiley and all that crap. Riley coming through. Then they fucked them, screwed those chicks and everybody got sick, huh? Bended on Carney, White Sands. Bended on Carney. Oh, it's all full of racism. All American prejudice. That's what your theme does. Oh yeah. The San Diego Reader. The American flag like the rising sun, and it has Trump, Bernie, and then Hillary. Hey, Perlita, maybe it belonged to Trump and them, and they didn't want to be bitted fat with Hillary and stuff tied to those boxes in the cult. And then, like I said, all of a sudden, baldy East Coast Negro disappears and shit. He's not going to sit there anymore with his purple bag, gazing up with his nose in the air like they all do. We won! No. Proves that your Liza's Bagatelle leader is a rapist, con artist, liar, scam, and a thief. And your guys' racket's so slanted, you guys jacked up the planet Earth with it. All over Kimberly Beswick, his home. They had to be my relatives, Bailey Kintier. The Schwartzes and the Eimses and the Puler girls, they all attacked Jehovah's Witnesses and shit. So like I said, we can find the Negro stank because the one Negro liked to jog with shit in his fucking in his shorts and shit. I'm not kidding. That's about how sick the group of you people have become. And they made everybody live in a shithole. Like I said, man, it sounds like Joe Zillick is still the one covering up from the Picken Street to Google Duncan's incident. Basically, Joe, Karen, you guys stole it from Greg or Jay Beswick or the Schwartzes or the Hiltons or the Bowmans or the Kennedys. Bernard Ela Chance, Bernard Ela Freeman, they swapped the names around. And then he wonders why she all turned out whacked out and all jacked up. Because you stole it. Well, you guys just stole it from the Russians or the Israelis. That's the only reason why you would put marks on my face or Brian's face or the Schwartz's face. I mean, you're that fag crazy, Bernard. Perlita, Joe. We're the Bittens. And then every box the amphibious base man and that guy put through, the further away they kept hiding, Harry and them go running back down there or whatever. And you guys wonder why it turned out into a pile of shit. Look how much pain you guys have caused in the world. For a carny fag football player. And the Hillbillies Club. Why are we all fucked up, Tom? Because you guys took Lockheed stuff or whoever stuff, the Olympic stuff, and they're figuring out you guys' racket. And you guys are going to become that predictable in the future by how you do it, even if you got to cover it up. Even if you move to the other side of the nation. Because you guys' process is so mathematically set in, and you guys, people are so dishonest and that big of liars and proud of what you do. So Vegas and the Olympics and all that, I'm pretty sure they're watching. We pretty much know everything about that man who claimed to be the hero that saved the Olympic hopefuls, but really he was a con man and a liar and a rapist who framed me and a bunch of girls and shit over sports. Indian Bay. You wonder why you got jacked up on Joe Elton and you guys. Now we know why the girls got jealous of the Olympic girls and the super hottie models. Kill a Rothschild or a Bowman or a Kennedy. So not only did they screw up Conrad Hilton, related to probably Russian, right? That's funny, Conrad. And then they screwed up Richard Hilton, and then me, and then Greg. I wonder, shouldn't have it been a blue? So all the blue tubes that were trying to set in for everybody could have it, they all trash. For Indian Way. And then they all run off as supposedly the great scientists, creators of the world, claiming that credit and shit. Well, they're fucking liars. It basically proves that you men were in my bedroom, and Kim and them were either my sisters or cousins, and the Schwartzes, and Holly and Mary. You guys basically screwed up Bailey's and Kim's stuff and took it and retrofitted it for you guys' own well. Depending on Carnini's sports fucking show. That's what I'm saying. It's so man and so fag. The women and the other people who remember the original stuff have no choice. I mean, it's got obvious that it belonged to women first. And it's all man lying and covering up so they can make a shitload of money, just like they started out in Michigan and fat ass made his way down.